dog. You can't teach that. I'm going to go out and do whatever it takes to win, and every single night. My teammates rely on my energy. So being able to continue the energy, even if we're down, even if we're up.
Caitlin Clark's retirement of her number, her jersey for Iowa basketball.
Rating Caitlin Clark Day, isn't it? Yeah, anyway, also congratulations to AJ Wilson. Let's be honest here. Let's be fair.
And some of the prices to get into said event, which are, I'm pretty sure they're the far and away the highest I've seen.
Now, Rookie of the Month has only been around since 2010, but she's the first player ever to win Rookie of the Month and Player of the Month.
You're looking at these numbers all wrong. Caitlin Clark's jersey isn't just outselling Angel Reese. It's the second highest selling jersey in the entire NBA. Only Steph Curry is moving more merch than her right now. Want to know what's even crazier? This happened during the holiday season when sales matter most.
Obviously, a lot was made of this matchup between yourself and Diana Taurasi. I know she's one of your idols. How big is it for you to get a win here against her today?
I'm just happy we won. It was cool to play against her, and obviously a really great game. And
I'm a dog. You can't teach that. I'm going to go out and do whatever it takes to win, and every single night. My teammates rely on my energy. So being able to continue the energy, even if we're down, even if we're up.
While everyone's talking about some made-up rivalry between Clark and Reese, the real story is how one rookie from Indiana is outselling superstars who've been in the game for years. The numbers don't lie, and they're telling us something big is happening. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great. Thank you so much. Now, back to the video. You know what's weird? Everyone's talking about this Clark-Reese rivalry, but the numbers tell a totally different story. It's like watching two race cars where one's hitting 200 miles per hour and the other's stuck in second gear. Let's break down what's actually happening with their jerseys, because the gap might shock you. The WNBA normally keeps jersey sales numbers pretty close to the chest, but some recent data from September through November has everyone's jaws on the floor. We're not talking about a small difference here. We're talking about a canyon-sized gap that's redefining what rookie impact looks like.
Girls that were pretty competitive and was gonna, help me get better, and I was gonna have fun doing it. Looking back, like I never like questioned it. It never was like, oh, why am I playing with the boys? It was just what I did.
That pressure, that spotlight, they couldn't get away with continuing to do this. Caitlin Clark deserves love, not just respect, love.
Here's the bombshell. Angel Reese's jersey isn't even cracking the top 10 in WNBA sales. Not 5th, not 8th, completely outside the top 10. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark isn't just dominating WNBA jersey sales, she's outselling almost every NBA player too. She's sitting at number 2 across both leagues with only Steph Curry ahead of her. That's insane. She's outpacing LeBron, Giannis, Jokic, legends of the game with massive global followings. And this wasn't during some random dead period in the sports calendar. This was during prime holiday shopping season when jerseys are flying off the shelves as gifts. The most crucial sales window of the year, and Clark absolutely dominated it. Think about that. A WNBA rookie outselling established NBA superstars who've been household names for years. The situation with Reese's merchandise is telling a completely different story.
In what looks to be, you can see there's a stage. Oh my god, they're not even playing on a in a basketball gym. They're literally playing in like what looks to be an auditorium.
Doing all that talking online, but when it comes to the proof, it is in the pudding. When it comes to the numbers, when it comes to the black and the white.
While Clark's jerseys can't stay in stock, Chicago Sky had to start slashing prices on Reese's gear because it wasn't moving off the shelves fast enough. People weren't opening their wallets for Reese merch the way the Sky expected, and that forced them into discount mode. That's not exactly the position you want to be in with your supposed star rookie. What makes this even more incredible is where Clark plays. If she were in New York, LA, or Chicago, maybe you could attribute some success to market size. But Indiana, the Fever play in a market that wasn't even considered a WNBA hotspot before Clark arrived. Yet she's breaking sales records left and right from Indianapolis. This proves what's driving her popularity isn't location. It's her individual brand, play style, and connection with fans.
Clark now has an 8-year, $28 million deal with Nike that will include her own signature shoe. The deal is the richest sponsorship contract for a women's basketball player.
I mean, I'm happy we won, and I'm so happy we won. That matters most than anything, but I got to get back to work, and we got to get back to work for our next game.
The endorsement landscape tells the same story. Clark has locked down deals with some absolute giants: Gatorade, Nike, State Farm, Panini, Gainbridge, Wilson. These aren't just any sponsors. And she's not a side character in these deals. As industry insiders put it, she is the commercial, the centerpiece of major marketing campaigns. Flip over to Reese, and her portfolio is mainly built around TikTok collaborations. The difference in commercial reach is night and day. Need more proof? Just look at what happens when the Fever come to town. Arenas that were half empty suddenly have standing room only. Teams are literally moving their games to larger venues when Indiana is on the schedule just to accommodate the demand. That's the Clark effect in action. The same venue changes and ticket frenzies aren't happening when Reese plays, not even close. The league hasn't explicitly shown exact jersey sales numbers, only rankings, but sources indicate the gap between Clark at number 1 and everyone else is enormous. It's not just a slight edge, it's a complete commercial dominance that has executives throughout the sports world taking notice. Let's be real, what we're seeing isn't just about two rookies competing for attention.
Now, Rookie of the Month has only been around since 2010, but she's the first player ever to win Rookie of the Month and Player of the Month.
Kind of got into a flow and played a little bit more in transition. We were a lot more successful, and then obviously Lex was amazing. I don't know if we missed the shot in the fourth quarter.
The numbers expose a fundamental truth. There's currently no comparison between Clark and Reese when it comes to commercial impact. One player is literally transforming the economics of the entire WNBA, creating new revenue streams and visibility that didn't exist before. The other is struggling to move merchandise even with price cuts. This goes way beyond a petty rivalry or media hype. The cold hard sales figures reveal who's actually expanding the reach of women's basketball right now. Clark isn't just winning games. She's winning the crucial battle for new fans, new viewers, and new dollars coming into the women's game. Her impact transcends the court and enters boardrooms where the future of the league is being shaped. So let me tell you what this all means. The success we're seeing with Caitlin Clark shows that fans actually value substance over social media drama.
One, they fall in love with all my players because of the way they play and the way they conduct themselves. And they go, yeah, he really is a shithead.
If Caitlin Clark is on the team, it becomes the right team. Because Caitlin Clark is on it. It's like saying Michael Jordan's not on the right team.
Clark's combination of insane skills with her respectful attitude has fans lining up to support her. She's not just selling jerseys, she's building a genuine fan base that connects with her character both on and off the court. This is bigger than just two rookies. It's showing the entire WNBA that the path to growing women's basketball isn't through controversy or social media beefs. It's through excellence and likability. The players who let their game do the talking are the ones who ultimately transform this league.